No more Krakosia. So all the flights in and out of your country have been suspended indefinitely. So currently, you are a citizen of nowhere.
I'm Victor. I come from Krakosia. Right now, I'm standing in the arrivals hall of New York's JFK Airport, holding tightly onto a passport that's no longer valid. Around me, people rush by speaking English that I can barely follow. I feel like an island forgotten by the world, not knowing where to go. When Frank told me that my country had run into serious problems and that my passport couldn't be used anymore, that I couldn't enter the United States, no return home, my mind went completely blank. It felt like running toward a goal with all your heart, only to find the road blocked at the very end with no way back. All I could do was stay in the airport, starting a wait that I didn't know when or if it would ever end. The first days were the hardest. I had no money, no place to stay, and could only sleep on airport benches in the quiet of the night. I would think of the promise I still hadn't fulfilled for my father. To survive, I found a way to earn a little money. I realized that when shopping carts were returned to the right place, coins were released. So I began returning carts, earning small but valuable rewards. Life in the airport was filled with hardship and uncertainty, yet I also gained so much. I met kind people who offered me help and warmth. I knew that as long as I didn't give up, one day I would be able to fulfill my father's wish, and a brighter future was waiting ahead. When my friend told me I could finally go home, I thought hope had arrived. But the paperwork needed Frank's signature. When I went to him, his face was stern and his tone full of pressure. He warned me that if I insisted on entering the U.S., he would expose the private matters of my friends, the very people who had helped me when I was at my lowest. I couldn't let them suffer because of me. At that moment, it felt like ice water had been poured over me. Between my father's wish and my friend's safety, I chose to let go of entering America and prepare to board the plane back home. As I dragged my suitcase toward the gate, heavy with disappointment, a sudden commotion rose behind me. I turned to see Gupta. He was clutching his mop, running straight onto the runway, blocking a plane that was about to take off. The engines roared, but Gupta stood firm, shouting to me, "Victor, go!" I froze, watching his unwavering back. He was willing to risk losing his job, even facing serious consequences just for me. How could I turn away? In that instant, all my doubts and fears disappeared. I turned and walked toward New York City. As I stepped out of the airport doors and felt the snow brushing against my face, I saw my father smile in my heart. At last I could fulfill his wish.